Today, I'm going to tell you the top 3 crypto narratives that you've got to pay attention to in order to make the most money during this bull run. The last time that I told people what a big, massive opportunity was, guess what it was? The Solana ecosystem. I was pushing a lot of these coins before influencers even heard of them. Pith Network, Helium, Jito, Bonk, Whiff. I was on top of all of those. And I'm here to tell you the crypto narrative that's going to be our number 1 crypto narrative today. It's going to be the biggest money-making opportunity since Bitcoin. Find out what it is. Let's get it. I'm not a financial advisor. Welcome to Bitboy Crypto. My name is Ben. Make sure to smash that like button real quick before we get started if you like when we drop these alpha videos. Listen, guys, you know what? Here's the thing. Before we get into that, I've been watching all these YouTube videos from all these other YouTubers. I've never really watched a lot of other YouTubers since I got into making YouTube videos. Of course, I watched Crypto Lark or Lark Davis, Crypto Daily, back in the day, Omar, some of those guys, Ivan on Tech. But the point is, a lot of these YouTubers, I'm watching their videos, and I tell you, it's not about what you think you know. It's about what you know. And a lot of these YouTubers out there, they're telling you from their perspective what they think they know. They're saying, look, this narrative right here, it could be the best one. Maybe it's AI. Maybe it's gaming coins. Maybe it's meme coins. Maybe it's, I don't know, tracking bananas on the blockchain. I'm not sure. But the point here is, I know what the number 1 niche is. And we're going to talk about that crypto narrative today, why it is so massive, such a bigger opportunity than everything else. So let's start with number 3. Now, I know everybody is going to kill me for this pick. They're going to absolutely kill me for it. Layer 1s. Layer 1s. Guys, every single cycle, my number 1 performer in my portfolio as a niche is layer 1s. Now, remember this, guys. Everything we do in crypto that involves smart contracts, which I guess used to be everything but Bitcoin, but I think Bitcoin is even getting some smart contracts now through some, different projects like Stacks maybe. But the point is that smart contracts are what allow all these other coins to run. Okay, you can't have an AI coin without a layer 1. So we have a lot of newer layer 1s, but we've got a lot of these mid-tier layer 1s. And by the end of this bull run, we'll move up to the top. They'll be in the top 10 at some point. We see it every single cycle. We see layer 1s come out of nowhere. Then overall as a niche and a narrative, layer 1s outperform everything. You can't, with crypto, you can't move forward without layer 1 platforms. And so obviously, I believe ADA is going to be a project that's going to do well. But I think there's others that are further down the list, Near, Sui, Aptos, these newer kind of next tier blockchains. Some of these are going to move to the top. I think Sui can move to the top 10 by the end of the bull run. I really do believe that. The other thing about layer 1s, they have a lot more safety built into them, right? Now, of course, that's not true for Terra Luna or something that's a scam. But for a lot of these layer 1s, they've already got kind of big followings and name recognition. And because of that, they don't fall as far sometimes as some of the other projects do. So I think layer 1s, definitely, just don't sleep on them, please. Everybody's, this deep end, this. Guys, don't sleep on layer 1s. Do not do it. You can't run deep in without layer 1s. Okay, number 2, in a niche you're not going to probably hear anybody else say, because everybody else is too busy with all these buzzwords, okay? I'm going to create a crypto narrative today. We create a niche. Ecosystem coins, okay? These are not ERC20s, okay? These are tokens that are built on other blockchains. These are meme coins on Base. This is Aerodrome on Base. This is Whiff or Jupiter or Jito on Solana. Everybody always has got so hung up on the layer 1s and the major coins. And almost at one time, all the market was made of ERC20s, tokens built on Ethereum. But we finally have started seeing kind of the explosion of these ecosystems. And I think that looking at the top meme coin on every chain, looking at maybe one of the top DeFi plays on every chain, the top exchange on every chain, I think these are places you can look that they'll have massive returns. Cetus, one on the Sui blockchain, that's absolutely crushed it for me. Corgi AI, I got in on the CRO blockchain, the Chronos blockchain, absolutely crushed it for me. So a lot of these in the Solana ecosystem, need I say more? So I believe looking deeper within these niches at projects, at chains like AVAX or ADA, they've got some DeFi stuff over there. India project I'm looking at, maybe adding to my portfolio. It's not a shill. Like when I just looked at it, I kind of like this. It's RWAs on Cardano, on ADA. So it's RWAs, potentially synthetic assets on Cardano, some cool stuff. So there you have it. I think you have layer 1s And then you have ecosystem coins. And the number one crypto niche, and let me tell you, this crypto niche is so much bigger than everything else. This is the number one money-making opportunity you're going to have in your lifetime, I believe, outside of getting in Bitcoin and you missed it. RWAs, real-world assets. Coins like Ondo, Aerodrome, Goldfinch, Pendle. These are projects that have a lot of big backing behind them, but they just fit the narrative of this bull run, guys. You see what's going on with BlackRock and their fund, their BIDL fund, their BUIDL fund. Okay, what they did today through Ondo Finance, an RWA project, is they settled $250,000 from the BIDL token to stable coins instantly. This is going to provide a huge amount of liquidity to BlackRock and a lot of these other projects that are related to this fund. And I believe anything touching BlackRock is going to crush it. BlackRock is leading this space, guys. BlackRock doesn't lose. Think about that. They want us focused on all these other coins. They're gobbling up all the RWA coins. These tokens, the RWA niche is so big, it's so Relio, another one. It's so big, it's so massive. They're predicting the World Economic Forum had a report done. The World Economic Forum had a report done. They said by 2030, potential $60 trillion coming to RWAs. The conservative estimate's almost 20. I've said this number a lot if you've watched the channel. 10% of our GDP in the world in the next 3 years, the WEF believes will be tokenized. 10% of the world GDP. The opportunity for these RWAs, and when you think about breaking down assets into tokenized shares, that allows smaller investors to be able to invest in things they couldn't have done before. And we know in crypto, this is massive. Look at Lido Finance or Rocket Pool. These are projects that allow people to stake Ethereum and earn rewards without having the required 32 Ethereum to run a validator node. In the beginning of the Ethereum network with a validator node, in the beginning of the validator network at least, we didn't know it was going to happen. You're like, if you didn't have 32 ETH, you're out of luck. Out of luck if you didn't have 32 ETH. But they created ways for people to do it because they know there's a lot of value in tokenizing things down into smaller shares so people can invest in them when they couldn't do otherwise because of project minimums or price minimums. So to me, we already have precedent for this in crypto working. Very obviously. I believe RWAs are, I'm telling you, the biggest opportunity of your lifetime. You need to research these coins. You need to put money in the blue chip ones, not financial advice, but I guess, hey, I'm telling you, that's what I'm doing with my money, okay? 3 out of my top 4 projects in my portfolio are RWAs. Okay, you're gonna see that later today, okay? I am putting my money where my mouth is on RWAs. This is the narrative. Do not miss it. If you like these videos, make sure to smash that like button. That's all I got. Be blessed.